that you have learned all of the different ways of how to say hello in a small conversation, let's go to a little bit more grammar and focus on the subject pronouns, the Subjektenpronomen. There are indeed a couple of them, such as the ones that you see in English. I, you, he or she, it, we, you, they. However, in German, there is a slight difference. You can see on your PowerPoint that there are two they. There is the they and the you formal and you informal plural. Those will be used when you're talking to somebody that you do not know and you need to be formal with them. Back to the same words between the Hallo and the Guten Abend or the Tschüss and the Auf Wiedersehen. There are ways that you have to use words when you talk to somebody that is in a professional setting or somebody that you don't know. Now, we say ich. Ich. You, du. He, she, it. Er, sie, es. We, wir. You, the informal plural, ihr. And now, the they, as much as the you formal singular and plural, is going to be sie. Wie heißen Sie? What is your name? But what is your name as in Mr. Smith? What is your wife's name? And you talk to those things. If I would be asking my friend, I would be asking wie heißt du? What is your name? If I don't know you, wie heißen Sie? What is your name, Mr.? So there's a little bit of trickiness here and there. But now, after this, let's focus on regular verbs. Regelmäßige Verben. Regelmäßigen Verben. Indeed, the verbs regular will end in en, and those verbs will be replacing, we will be replacing the en with the following endings that you see on the screen. For each and every subject, there will be a new ending to the verb, which is easy. Same as in English, same as in French, same as in many other languages that you probably know. So, with this in hand, we will be able to use it on one verb, wouldn't we? Now, one very regular verb that people enjoy using usually would be to play. Spielen. Spielen. Here is an example of how you would conjugate the verb in the present tense. Ich spiele. Du spielst. Sie, es spielt. Wir spielen. Ihr spielt. Sie spielen. I know it might be a bit tricky, but if you still hesitate, just go back and listen to it one more time. But now that you've gotten this, because I know that you're good, what are some other verbs that you might know? Indeed, here are some of regular verbs that are common to use on a daily basis. To sing, singen, almost with a Z at the beginning, singen. To make, machen, machen. To write, schreiben. To sleep, schlafen. To see, sehen. You almost don't pronounce the E, the H. Sehen. To help, helfen. You pronounce the H because it is at the beginning of a word, and in German we use to pronounce the H if it is at the beginning. Helfen. To come, kommen. These are some common verbs that you might use. Now, would you know any other verbs? Here are some little images that would help you find the verb that would be connected to this little image. Pause right here, try to look for yourself, and if not, let's go with me and you will look at the verbs and what their meaning is. The first picture would be lernen, to learn, lernen. The second one would be lieben, to love, lieben. Trinken, to drink, for the third one. Fragen, fragen. To ask for help, to question it. And finally, tanzen, to dance. After all of this, let's try a little exercise where you should complete the sentences with the correct verb in the correct form. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds right here. Pause, answer it, and then look at the next slide to see if you have put the verbs in the right tense and the right form. Now that we're back, here you have the answers on your screen. Ich singe ein Lied von Michael Jackson. I sing a song from Michael Jackson. Schreibt seinen Namen auf seine Hausaufgaben. Schreibt. He writes his name on his homework. Wir kommen nach Hause zurück. We go back home. Ihr trinkt Kaffee am Morgen. You drink coffee in the morning.